Hello everyone, my name is UltimoFive and today we are going over the Kuva Quartakk, the Quadshot Wonder. These builds do a heavy amount of damage at medium to long range against all factions up to level 140 in small to medium crowds. This weapon can work at close range in large crowds however, but it is a lot slower in these circumstances. The Kuva Quartakk is obtained from either vanquishing a Kuva Lich or trading from another player a Kuva Lich that they already conquered. It has a mastery rank requirement of 13. The weapon has a max rank of 40, and in order to obtain this level, the player must farm on the weapon at least 5 times, and due to this feature, the player gains an additional 4,000 mastery points. Because of this, the builds in this guide require 3 farm-up. This weapon is either full auto when fired from the hip, or 4-round burst while aiming. With this weapon, you get the option of having a bonus Kuva element, which caps at 60% based off the progenitor Warframe you choose to spawn the Kuva Lich. My recommended Kuva element would be Toxin. Toxin is incorporated into my Corpus Build, in which Toxin deals 50% base damage per second for 6 seconds. Advantages for the weapon would be that it has high critical chance at 21% when fired from the hip and 31% while aiming, high status chance at 33% when fired from the hip and 27% while aiming, has high accuracy while aiming, has the highest damage of all burst fire rifles, has very high critical multiplier while aiming, and has an innate 0.5 meter punch through while aiming. Disadvantages for the weapon would be that it has a low fire rate, the hipfire has a below average critical multiplier, and the weapon does poorly in close quarters due to the weapon's zoom level. This is seen mainly against the Infested. The elements for the Kuva Quartakk against the Corpus will be Magnetic and Toxin. Magnetic amplifies shield damage by 100% and nullifies regen of shields for 6 seconds, which stacks up to 10 times for a total of 325%. Meanwhile, Toxin deals 50% base damage per second over 6 seconds. Because of the magnetic proccing every shot, you will be able to damage health directly with the slash procs from Hunter munitions. The slash damage is greater against the Corpus with this weapon compared to just using Toxin to deal health damage. The element for the Kuva Quartakk against the Corrupted and Grineer will be Viral. Viral amplifies health damage by 100% for 6 seconds and stacks up to 10 times for a total of 325%. Viral works really well with this weapon's innate slash damage that it has, but sadly it needs Hunter munitions in order to really deal with high-level Corrupted and Grineer enemies. The element for the Kuva Quartakk against the Infested will be Viral. Yes, Viral. Viral bypasses armor, remember, so it works well against the fossilized Infested, even though they aren't weak to it. But what they are weak to is slash. Hunter munitions is extremely effective here, and when it is mixed with the usual corrosive status, it just doesn't do as well as Viral. Shred, if you don't have Prime Shred. Hammer Shot, in place of Vital Sense if you want more status chance with the sacrifice of critical damage. Bladed Rounds, in place of Prime Shred if you want critical damage upon kill with the sacrifice of additional punch through and fire rate. Heavy Caliber. I do not recommend this mod due to how inaccurate it makes your shots. While up close it is decent, but when you are farther than 15 meters it is terribly inaccurate, even while aiming. There are several ways to enhance critical chance and damage for this weapon. For example, for damage, Rhino's Roar. Nova's Molecular Prime makes all sources of damage increase by 100% against primed enemies. And Mirage's Eclipse mixed with her Hall of Mirrors adds a massive damage bonus during the day or in light. For critical chance, Haro's Covenant can add up to 50% critical chance and 200% on headshots. The Adarza Kavat with Cat's Eye can give a 60% critical chance boost within 25 meters. And Smita Kavat with Charm can give 200% crit chance. Arcane Rage. On headshot, 15% chance or 180% damage to primary weapons for 24 seconds. Arcane Primary Charger. On melee kill, 30% chance for 300% damage to primary weapons for 12 seconds. Arcane Avenger. Upon being damaged, 21% chance for 45% critical chance for 12 seconds. Hope you all liked my guide. If you did, make sure to hit that sub button, like, and maybe share with friends. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see a specific weapon or build, make sure to comment below. And as always, I will see you guys on the next guide. Bye bye!